We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, continuing to fight to retest key resistance levels and hold the support above the 445 area. And in today's volatility, our SPY bot at 12:05 p.m. sent out a bull indicator. From that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with the SPY having volatility to the upside and hitting newer lows here. It hit a newer high in the day. It's hitting a newer low of the day here in the second half. And we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 10:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, doing a full transition within the last 2 days from Friday to Monday, from red bars to bright green bars, and now back down from bright green bars to red bars in today's volatility. The last piece missing would be white with red borders, as I call it, the dip area on 42 vision. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflows as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with the SPY, the S&P 500 index, with a bear indicator popping up here on the 30-minute, but it still has 18 more minutes to go to confirm it. But it's popping up here and outflows have crossed over. Now, this is the first time that things have gotten choppy since the bull indicator that popped up here at around the 444.20 area and the full transitions that happen from the dip area to the rip area, right? In today's opening, this was the first bear indicator. Bull indicator tried to pop up, and now a bear indicator is trying to dominate once again, and outflows are dominating here at negative 1.48. Definitely something to not ignore here. And a triple top, guys. Lots of rejection here at a critical resistance that we talked about based off the history of the chart, where things fell off and went from 448 all the way down to 443. And that same date in the after hours, our swing bot notified on a potential support and reversal that we wanted to watch if things were in a dip area, which is why we're Fred Borders on multiple time frames on 42 vision. And then that bull indicator popped up, inflows crossed over, and it's definitely something to not ignore here, as it's actually rejected here multiple times, right? 3 times in the last 2 days near the 448.70 area and the 448.50 area, which we've talked about as a critical resistance. Now, outflows are dominating here again on the 30-minute, and if we zoom out and look at this from the 1 hour, we could go ahead and see here in the bigger picture, outflows are back below. And in the next 44 minutes, it has not confirmed just yet. This bar needs to close and confirm. This bear indicator may confirm and go ahead and cancel out this bull indicator, right? It still has 43 more minutes to go as I'm doing this live video. Outflows are back below the midpoint. And as I stated when we were below it, back on Friday going into Monday, it's going to be crucial for those inflows to go back up. You could see how things went higher here, followed by that bull indicator, and these inflows will need to go back up and try to cancel out or even avoid it actually confirming and trying to reverse things back up with these inflows picking up. Now, if we look at the volatility zoomed in on the 15-minute, we could go ahead and see here how things have reacted. It hit bright green bars, bull indicator, and inflows hit their highest level of the day at 1.34 and quickly rejected at that 48.50 level, and now it's done a full transition from the rip area to the dip area so far, and a bear indicator at 446.90, and outflows dominating here at negative 1.8. So definitely something to not overlook here in the volatility of the 15-minute. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is the 445 area. If that gets broken through, the next support I'll be watching is the 443.50 area, which is the lowest level that we saw back before this full reversal, back up to 448. And I'll be watching if these outflows continue to pull down lower on the 30-minute and also here on the 1 hour. And will these bear indicators go ahead and confirm? Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to pick back up on the 15-minute as well. Cancel out this bear indicator, and same thing here on the 30-minute. Start reflecting that strength into these charts. Get a bull indicator in the process, and the first resistance is the 448.50 area. Then above that is 450, and then I'll be watching the 452 level. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and the inflow versus outflows, I would not ignore them. And I'm going to be watching them very carefully going into tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market. And from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and Nvidia calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you could see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.